Hi everyone, my name is Tucker Yates and I've decided to make a Fruity Loops Studio tutorial. I've had a lot of friends who have really wanted to know how to get started using this fantastic piece of software because they really want to get into electronic music, just messing around. And so I decided to make a series of tutorials on how to get started with that. So this is really just a very beginner level tutorial. So if you really have no idea where to get started at all, and you look at the main page of Fruity Loops and you get really confused and anxious, then this is where you want to start. So first things first, you want to open up the editor. And when you first open it up, you have this blank screen. This is called the playlist right here, but we're going to get into that in a later time. What I want you to do first is click this button right here that shows the step sequencer. So when you open this up, by default you have these 4 different audio clips loaded in here, and basically they're just really basic drum clips. So the first one is a kick drum, sounds like that. Second one is a clap, sounds like that. Third one is a hi-hat, and the fourth one is a snare. And you can exchange these at any time. I'll get into that later. Just the basic thing to do is you hit this little load button right here, and you can load in any type of a WAV file or MP3 or anything like that that you have an audio clip of, and it'll play that clip. So really at its core, Fruity Loops is a drum sequencing program. Like, it's grown into way more than that. But really you just have these different audio clips, and the most basic form of editing is you have this little sequencer right here, and basically it'll play through these measures when you press play, and any of these buttons that are highlighted, it'll play the drum sound or whatever audio clip sound it is when it goes over the highlighted part. So if I wanted to make a very basic kick drum beat, then I would do that, and that's just like a straight beat in 4/4 time, and then just hit play, and it sounds like that. And so if you want to add in other instruments, so like say I want to add in a clap and hi-hat, they're already in here, so all you really have to do is highlight wherever you want to end in the beat, and then it'll play. Sounds kind of awkward. And a right click on it will unhighlight it. So I'll add in a little bit of a hi-hat here, and then a clap every other beat. And we'll have a nice little beat here. That's really pretty simple. If you wanted to go beyond 4 measures, with this little thing right here, or this little box, you can move it to however many measures you want. So say you wanted 8, you can move it to 8, and then you can continue your beat and make it however you want. So say we wanted it to go into double time for half of the duration of this clip right here. It'd be pretty easy to do so. You just edit it in right here. This is going to sound pretty crappy, but bear with me. And you have something like this. Anyway, you get the idea. So basically, yeah, you can exchange any of these clips at any time. If you just select it, you bring up this dialog box right here. You can do different things to the sound if you want to, but I mean, I won't really get into that now. So if you want a different type of clip, you just browse for it. Hip hop, let's try this. Put a hip hop kick in there if you want. So really, that just gives it a different type of feel to it. And that is basic sequencing. just come back next time. I should have a tutorial up soon for melody lines too, because it gets a little bit more complicated when you add in melody lines for synthesizers, because you can't just do this basic beat type of thing, because there's like note holds and also actual different notes instead of just playing a certain clip at a certain time. So I'll get in that next time. And I hope you're not so confused now and can get started.